trying to get this camera angle right. Get this camera angle right, so just bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. What's up, peoples? Welcome back to my live. If you are just now returning, we both returning. We both returning. You returning back to my live. I'm returning back to work. That's what we do. That's what good men do. We go to work. We deal with stuff at home. Then we go to work and we focus on work. What's up, Mike? Mike, what it do? What's good? Key point I want to prove right now. If y'all in relationships, and y'all have an argument or something like that, and that person, whether it's female or man, and they got to go to work that same day, listen, leave that at home. Don't say nothing about the situation while that person's at work. Don't be talking about it while they're at work. Let them focus on work. Talk about something else. So when they get home, y'all can talk about it. But don't argue at home about something, and then when that person go to work, now y'all at work arguing about it over the phone type stuff and text messages. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. What you think gonna happen? While y'all doing that, while y'all sitting here talking about it, you didn't argue enough about it. What's up, Jim? Y'all done argued enough about it. Now you mean tell me that this man got to go to work and still hear about it when he call you on his lunch break or his break and be like, hey baby, you good? How you doing? And now she still want to talk about it, or your wife want to call you on her lunch break and you still want to sit here and try to talk about it. You don't want to mess up somebody's focus, you know what I'm saying, while they're at work. Hi, what's up, Bridal? What's good? Thanks for engaging, y'all. But that's a key thing that everybody in relationships need to understand, yo. Like, especially people who is either just getting a job and, you know, they've been through like a lot of stress, you know what I'm saying, and a hardship and stuff like that. Nobody want to go to work and have to sit here and be stressed out at work because of the argument that's going on. They can't even call their loved one, their significant other, and find peace, because you never know. Like, that job can stress that person out too. God bless you, my dude. Thanks, Scotty. I appreciate it. And thank you for the lights. You know what I'm saying? I try to be the best advocate I can be. You know what I'm saying? For men, women, and children, and animals. You know what I'm saying? I really try to be the best that I can be. You know what I'm saying? And you got to treat others like you want to be treated. And if somebody not treating you the way you deserve to be treated, and I'm talking about just basic respect, you know what I'm saying, basic consideration, then apparently that person got ulterior motives. Like they probably using you or something. And they just, you know what I'm saying, treating you to where, and then people, narcissists will literally start being ugly towards you when, like, you don't, when you don't give up as much access to yourself like you used to. You know what I'm saying? But just, I want everybody to keep in mind, when you're in a relationship, you're in a marriage and stuff like that, and y'all had a disagreement about something, don't bring it up while that person's at work and you get the opportunity while you're home and that person calls home to talk to you, you know, or vice versa. Like, don't use that one phone call or that one text message to still show that you're still stuck on the topic. You know what I'm saying? What's going on at home is for home. It stays at home. Because that person is going to be frustrated at work, and then it's going to start upsetting them because they can't focus on their job, because the last thing that you said that was negative is crap, or the last thing that they said to you, you know, you can't focus because the last thing they said to you was real negative. Like, it's like, you know, whatever you don't do, somebody will do it, type of stuff like that, you know. Or you telling somebody how they feel or whatever the case is. You should never tell somebody how they feel, because you're not that person. So you can like say stuff like, I probably can imagine how you feel, you know, but you can't tell somebody how they feel. You know what I'm saying? That's true facts right there. You can't tell somebody what they care about and what they don't care about. You know what I'm saying? I want to make that like perfectly known. You know, I used to go through that. And you know, that was like something that kind of messed up a relationship that I endured, that I loved. You know what I'm saying? That I cherished. You know what I'm saying? And that ever since that has happened to me, it is definitely a pet peeve for anybody to not call me while I'm at work and you got drama going on and you got a misunderstanding about me. Don't call me at work trying to talk about it. Don't even text me. That don't mean I'm gonna text you what I want to say. No, don't text me about it at all, because I'm trying to secure that bag. Let's go back here. So that's a key point that I want to make. Folks be going through stuff, and then when that other person go to work, that stuff just stays there and it festers. It festers, and then it just turns into more animosity. It turned into more animosity, and you know what I'm saying? Then, since that person not there to be talked to, then people start reaching out to other people just to vent. You know what I'm saying? I got a song that I'm working on, and I think I'm gonna put another verse to it. You know? And one of my lyrics was, we both tired of it, so we try to vent. Wait, keep your friends out of it, family out of it. Wait, keep your friends out of it, family out of it. We're both tired of it. Damn, yeah, we're both tired of it, so we try to vent. Like, I like to play on words and on rapping. You know what I'm saying? But the song is called Love Ties. But yeah, so if you're arguing with a spouse or whatever, don't take it to work. Just have a understanding that, hey, listen, let's just talk about this when I get home from work. Let's talk about this when I get home from work, and get back to showing each other some love. Because who wants an argument to end a relationship? Who wants to have a misunderstanding, and that misunderstanding ends a relationship? You got social media involved to where your significant other, they can literally find somebody else within days. I know a woman can. She can just replace you with somebody else within days. But a man, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what no man says. You can have a roster. You can have as many women as you want. But to find a woman that's of the caliber of, like, spending time with, putting down some time with, that's hard to find. Because now you got to find a person that is willing to put down the same amount of time as you are. So it's not easy finding a significant other. It's not easy. It's easy to relate to people, but it's not easy to find a significant other. It's not easy to fall in love and then put some years down and put some time down with somebody. It's not easy. It is not easy. It's easy to find another woman, yes. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to find another man, yes. You know what I'm saying? But that's only seasonal. That's only temporary people. Blake, remember me? Remember me? I'm from the last video. I remember you, Blake. Welcome back to my live, Blake. Thank you for showing back up to my live. I'm on this third shift thing, you know, because I found myself up, like, because of my situation, it has really altered my sleep schedule. Because of a broken heart, and my heart has just been torn into pieces these last few years, literally. I say with the last decade was the worst decade of my life. And my heart and everything has just changed my schedule. The whole situations and stuff just changed my schedule. So I find myself more so up at nighttime rather than the daytime. So I took a third shift job, and I worked third shift, and I love it. You know, as you can see, there's nobody here. There's nobody here because the type of work that I do around a lot of people don't know how to do what I know how to do. And a lot of people don't know how to problem solve as a team. A lot of people don't even know how to be a team. You know what I'm saying? And so I tend to run into conflict with other people because they're like, who is this guy coming in here and think that he's gonna boss me around or think that he's gonna tell me what to do? And it's like, it's not necessarily bossing you around or telling you what to do. It's me introducing solutions into the scenario or the situation, and it's a successful solution. You know, a lot of people don't want to be a team and stuff like that. So when I went to school for carpentry and stuff like that, one of my big knacks was painting. So this company kind of seen my credentials, and they reached out to me, and they're willing to pay me what I was asking. Like last night, this is what I gel coated last night. Can you guys see that? I gel coat I gel coated this last night. This whole thing. This is my work. And this is just one of like 5. All right. This is like one of 5. Now I'm gonna show y'all the bigger ones. Oh yes. Oh yes. I have to do bigger ones. So I'm gonna show you. And these are like 28 footers and up. All right, all the way up to about a 40 foot. Because these really are boats. They go inside the yachts. All right. So I did this one too, but see, this is the fiberglass. They fiberglass it after I spray the gel coat. So I did this one too. All right, as y'all can see, that's big. Here's another one right here. I did this one too. They just fiberglass it. They fiberglass it after I gel coated with the white. Okay, so that was me. I was back here prepping. Yeah, man, they fiberglass it, and I can show you. Like I said, they put the boats and yachts together. All right, this is like the stuff that I gel coat right here. That white stuff, it gets really, it gets hard and gets heavy. All right, these are the parts that I did last night. And they take them out and they cut them. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around so I can give y'all a little tour real fast. All right, so this is what you call a hub right here, and my team lead, he gel coats this. He the one who gel coats this. That's a deck down there. I'm not gonna go all the way down there, but down there are the decks. So the top of the boats or the yachts or whatever, this is like the birth of them. We'll spray the gel on them, which is the white. We'll spray the gel on them, and then the first ship comes in, and with those guns that's overhead, excuse my hand, right there, that's a whole gun. It's a gun on the end of that. It's in the air, by the way. It's in the air. They fiberglasses it, and then the parts that I spray, such as this one right here, they assemble the parts piece by piece and cut right here. They call this cut. They assemble it in, mold it together, bond it together, and then it's going to go to the other side, which I'm going to show you the other side. I'm going to show you the other side. Give me a second. Man, this job is really chill, man. I get off early tonight. And they got a basketball goal out here too, so like all the time we can play ball. All right, so like this is like the other side of it. All right, so this is like it'll come over here, and then this side of the warehouse starts to put them together. So that's the top. That's the I spray that with gel coat. They buff it and stuff like that. And this is the deck. This top part is the deck. This is the hub, like I just showed y'all. They buff this stuff out. They on the side, they buff it and stuff on one side. They bring it over here, and then they start to assemble it together. So they put the deck together with it, and they put the hub together. So right now I'm in the middle of the assembly line. Okay, and these are work orders, people. These are work orders right here. This is a work order. And okay, so it got dual console motor. It got a Mercury 400 horsepower V10. It has electric steering. It has a stereo upgrade, so it has an 800 watt amp with two 6.5 subs and two 8-inch subs. It has coastal blue full hull, which is what we see right there, the blue part. Yeah, electric sure shade, boat shade option. These boats right here, they yeah, I'm gonna show you. I can show you. It's cool. This is like the finished product when they bag it up, sort of, kind of. They bag it up over here. All right. Also over here, what they do, they test those engines. So these boats typically start at about 180 grand, and we go from 180 grand to about, I say about 400 to 500 grand. And then at the other facility, it's from like 700 grand or whatever, all the way up to like the millions, because they do the bigger ones, which is like the 48s and up. All right. So right here, this is like the test. This is what they do. This is where they test it. They, as you can see, the buffer too. So somebody's over here buffering. But they come back here. Some of these boats, like I said, be having 2 and 4 engines on them. These got 2 of them. So this is like, so they come back here, and they start to get the engine prepared to start testing on it and stuff like that. All right, so we're doing, and these are really big engines, by the way. These are really big engines, and I can show you where they actually get the engines from. They're really big now. These boats are really big. This is where they actually test the engine to make sure that the engine's functioning properly. Okay. No, we're not supposed to get on them. We're not supposed to get on them because our feet are dirty. They try to do their best at keeping everything clean. But this job is just amazing. And I've been are they for sale? Yes, they are for sale, but you have to order. And they will make them custom to order. They will do gold trimming for you too. They will definitely do gold trimming for you. If you got the money. And I just, I'm tired of working for places where I'm building stuff that I can't afford. Like you get to that point. But here's the hub right here. This is where they will do like other things to the hub first, like such as put the drain holes in them and stuff like that. As you can see, the 2 holes, and they do all the extra stuff right here. And the deck for that is right here. So they'll take this, hoist it over, put it here, and then they'll start putting together, such as what you're seeing right there. And over here they do like little extra stuff too, which they prepare the deck. So basically it'll just swing around just like that, bam, and then just keep going right on out the door, because the door is that way. That's how they do that. All right, these are the gas tanks. These are the gas tanks to them. There's plenty more where that came from, guys. We ain't even, the warehouse ain't but that, it ain't but so big. All right, these are still all the parts that I gel coat and stuff like that. My job is very important, okay? If it wasn't for me, these folks wouldn't even be getting 40 hours a week. This is mold care. All right, so the molds that we gel coat and stuff like that, they come back here, they fix them up or whatever the case. I gel coat both of those. The hubs, to make the hubs, are they go in here. We gel coat. Well, my team lead gel coats those, and then they fiberglass it after we leave. And I want to say that the gel that we spray is very, very flammable for it to dry. So that's why we're able to kind of like complete our assigned tasks and stuff like that every night on time and stuff like that, because it doesn't take long for this stuff to dry when you're spraying both of them, when you're spraying the catalyst and the gel together. You know what I'm saying? It'll dry. Here's the boat engines right here. These are the boat engines. And some more off to the side. I'm not going outside. And then you have a whole row of gas tanks. But yeah, I really enjoy my job, and you can have a good job too, and it don't be the job that really kind of bothers your mental. It be the people at the job. And I feel like if you got a high performing employee, and then their performance start to slip, like that means something. That means something's going on. And a lot of times when you're hired into a job and they place you somewhere and you are a good worker, that little people, them people on your team, you got to understand it's a competition. And them people start seeing you networking, and they start seeing you willing to meet people, you're willing to do X, Y, and Z. They don't like that, because they've been getting by so long with not doing anything, that they feel that all the stuff that you're taking initiative in doing, that the big people are going to see that, and not only are they going to either promote you or give you more pay, but they're going to try to make that a part of the job, and everybody's just going to have to do it. So I be having to deal with that, but I can't help it. I'm a good worker. I can't help it. All right. If I'm not gonna be rich, you know what I'm saying? At least I'm gonna be a good worker and be successful. You know. So this is my little break room. It's my break room. I take y'all on a little tour. I explain some stuff to you guys. Take me a break. It is hot, as you can see. It's hot. You know, and I got this water, and I got this because we loading up on water. We was loading up on water. You know, what's the point of me eating salad and stuff if I'm not drinking water? So, and I'm exercising too. I have to get back to myself. You know what I'm saying? I kind of lost my way, and I'm not afraid to admit that. I'm really not. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Blake, I appreciate you for rocking with me. Yeah, so make sure you guys just tune in. I might start back posting music up here. And I'm just going to show you guys a couple more things coming up soon. So I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all go check out the TikTok. Alright, it's The Real Martrell Lane. Alright, on TikTok. Alright, y'all. Peace.